Hi, y'all. It's Jamie of Flutter Creations, and today I'm so excited because I get to introduce you to Crafty Mama. Yep, that is right. This video is all about her. And here I'm showcasing some cards that Crafty Mama has sent me over the years. A while back, my wife did an interview with my mom, just kind of asking her some basic questions, how we got started into card making, crafting in general, what she knows about my channel, anything she knows about BPD, all of that kind of stuff. It's not very long, but I hope you enjoy. So let's kick it over to Mama.
Okay, so we are here today talking to one of our crafting friends, and her name is Vicky, and she's also known as MOM Mom. And Mom and I have been crafting together for many, many years. Tell me about the first time you remember me bringing a craft home, or us doing a craft together when I was a kid.
Oh my God. That's like ancient history.
Yes, we're going way back.
Wow. Well, from grade school, she used to bring things home.
Was I good at crafts?
She was pretty decent at it, yeah.
Yeah.
And she has a natural talent, unlike her mother.
And did I craft a lot when I was at home?
Not a whole lot. Mm-mm.
No.
I don't think so. Not until she got into her 20s.
And when I brought something home from elementary school, did I insist it be hung on the refrigerator? Did I expect everybody to?
No, she didn't expect it to be put on the refrigerator, but I did.
And so you would hang it on the.
Of course, I would hang it on the refrigerator. It was my daughter's work.
Yeah.
Because I'm a mom.
And did she do crafting anywhere else besides school, Girl Scouts?
We summoned Girl Scouts, definitely. And then when she got older, we started doing scrapbooking together. And we did that for quite a while. But probably in the last 10 years, we really got into more of the paper crafting.
So do you remember what made y'all get into crafting? Anything in particular?
I think scrapbooking became kind of overwhelming because you had to stay on a timeline and keep everything in chronological order. And I started watching YouTube videos and getting into more of the card making, which is not so time intense. And you can finish a card within a day or a couple of hours, whereas scrapbooking sometimes may take days and days or weeks. So it was something that I could do quicker. And I like watching all the YouTube videos and getting ideas because I'm not like my daughter can come up with stuff and be creative and go, oh, look at this idea. I look at other people's ideas and go, oh, I think I'm going to copy that and change a few things. But I'm not as creative in my thinking.
Oh. And so you think crafting is a place where even people that aren't creative can
Yes, definitely
create stuff.
Yes,
So
I agree. Because in paper crafting, especially card making, there are a lot of dyes. There's a lot of different creative ideas on YouTube, and it helps guide your creativity. Whereas some people just naturally go, oh, I'm going to pull this and this and this and this and make something gorgeous out of it.
When you first got started, did you envision that y'all would end up with whole rooms dedicated
No.
to this?
No, but we have rooms big enough to complete a full store, according to my husband and my daughter-in-law. And it's not that we have too much stuff. It's that our craft rooms are not big enough. Because we need more room to do all the different stations for all the different items. Because crafting is not just about the card making, it's about multiple types of crafting and art. And we like a variety because I get bored real quick. So I'm like, okay, moving on to something else.
What would you say you enjoy making the most?
Making the most. Wow. That's hard to say because it depends on my mood. If I'm in the mood to do resin work, I like to do resin work, but I don't do it very often because it's very intense and complex. Or if it's building my Christmas village, that takes a lot of time too. So it depends on how fast I want to get something done. I like to do decor that, like wood blanks and things like that, where you can make all kinds of different things and paint them and make decor for your home for different seasons. So, it just depends. I am not a one thing only person. I get bored easy, so I want to do a lot of things.
And when you're making cards, what style of cards or what season of cards do you enjoy making the most?
Make a lot of Christmas cards. I do like Christmas cards.
And do you send them out?
I do. I send out probably 20 to 30 Christmas cards every year. And then I also have several hundred cards made of varieties that I give to either scrapbook.com has a website called Cards for Kindness that they send out to different charity organizations. I also have a Bible study group that I have made a point of giving cards for Christmas presents to them, and they can send out cards because they don't. So I'm encouraging them to send cards, and I told them they couldn't send them to me. So they have actually been using them. And it's I enjoy making the cards for other people to use, but I do send out cards.
You mentioned that your daughter
Yes
does like layered cards.
Yes, she does.
And that you're trying to get better at that. What does that mean?
Well, I have a tendency to do very simple cards, 1 or 2 dimension, where she adds a lot of maybe 2, 3, 4 dimensions and multiple things into the card that just really add a lot of texture, dimension, and interest. Mine are just very simple. Classic, maybe. I don't know.
And what does it mean that y'all have something in common and can spend so much time doing it together?
Oh. Well, I would say part of it is we feed off of each other in our creativity. I have things about me that I do that she doesn't think about, and she has a lot of things that I never think about. So I get to copy her sometimes, but also there's a lot of interaction of just mother-daughter talks and time together. It's a lot of bonding. It's a really good time creating memories.
What do you think it's done for y'all's relationship, crafting?
I think it's really improved our relationship. Although I think our relationship improved a lot even way prior to this, when she kind of told me where my boundaries were supposed to be. Because I always wanted to be the mom mothering. So she slapped my hands and said, no, no, no. And I went, okay. So that improved it.
And has she told you that she's wanting to do this channel to talk about her diagnosis?
Yeah, she told me about it. I think it's a great idea because it's an outlet for her to show how she can work that into her creativity.
You mentioned that you like to do different crafts depending on your mood.
Mm-hmm.
Have you always noticed that about Jamie? The moods?
The moods? Or the crafting for moods? Yeah, she is moody. Absolutely. I've noticed that ever since she was little. But she was always the good girl.
And have you noticed that she crafts differently depending on different moods?
Um, I don't know that. I don't know. I think sometimes it's more of not the crafting is different, but whether or not she's not sure what she wants to do. Kind of gets, it's almost like she wants me to make all the decisions. What do you want to do, Mom?
And have you looked at, and you know that that's a part of borderline personality disorder, where they have, on rougher days, they have hard times making decisions for themselves?
I have never really put the two together, but she's like that a lot. She does not like to make decisions. She makes me make a lot of decisions. And then we have to argue over who's going to make the decision because I don't want to always make a decision.
And were you surprised by her diagnosis?
No, I don't think I was surprised because I know she's been doing a lot of therapy and other things, and we've talked about that. So moving into whatever area she's recognizing, it's not a surprise.
Tell me what your ideal crafting space would be.
God.
If money was not an object.
If money was not an object, I would have the best craft. It would be stations. I would have an area for paper crafting, an area for my sewing machine, an area for cutting machines. I would probably add a glow forge so I could do additional material cutting. I mean, there would be cabinets, probably with glass fronts, so that I could put things behind the cabinet drawers, but still see them because I want to see. You want to almost want to see what you have, but not have it be cluttered. I do. I don't like clutter. I'm OCD. Everything has to be clean.
And then lastly, why would people want to watch Jamie's channel versus anybody else's out there?
Oh, the variety of creativity and the direction she's going to go. Absolutely. She's very creative. And she's very intuitive about her self-awareness of her mental and how it fits in with her creativity.
Nice.
She's brilliant.
Very good.
I'm the mom.
Yes, thank you.
I hope you enjoyed meeting Crafty Mama. And here's a few other projects that my mom did with some heirloom jewelry. I think they turned out absolutely beautiful and they light up. So cool. Thank you so much for joining. Be sure to stay tuned for more crafty fun in the future. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for supporting me by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.